Hey, this is Jeff. Welcome to Walkthrough 18 of Belthan's Coito Ergo Sum. Last time, Handy told us we were wrong about who killed Fresca Coy, and she won't follow us anymore until we figure out who really did it. So, we're here at the trading post to recruit Veronica as a replacement bodyguard.
No offense, but you look like you've traveled a long way down some bad roads. Where'd you come from?
I'll be honest, you're the first person I've run across out here that looks like she can really handle herself. There are places I've never been to that'd be too dangerous for just me. What do you think? Maybe we could travel together, help each other out.
You are the worst judge of someone's ability to handle herself that I have ever met. Let's travel together.
Now you're talking. One thing you should know first, though. I ask you about the Brotherhood because I'm one of them. I know, but I had to know how you react when I told you. We have made a lot of enemies. You still okay bringing me along?
Actually, I am more comfortable now that I know that you've had some training.
I'm great at punching people. I'm not gonna lie. It's a gift. Well, thanks for taking a chance on a naive young girl from California with stars in her eyes and a pneumatic gauntlet on her hand. Let's hit the road, huh?
And while we're here, let's talk to Michelle.
Welcome to the 188 Slop and Shop. How can I help you?
I've used that line before. Would you rather have 50 caps now or a chance to improve your business?
I really don't know which I'd pick.
She's not as witty as Lacey. Well, you don't need to choose. Pose for Lollipops magazine and you can have both.
Yeah? I'm so lucky.
Today's a lucky day for both of us. Let's get to the studio.
Okay.
Hey, my camera's different. I guess one of the recent updates changed it. It's a lot smaller than the old one. Still don't know if I'd call it compact. Sorry, I should be paying attention to the model and not my gear. Alright, I think we have plenty of models to publish another issue. We'll set the layout, support the NCR as usual, and going with our I-95 Merchants theme. For the cover, Lupe and Michelle are both pretty well known. That's a toss-up. Let's go with Lupe since she's a fan. We'll put Michelle up front. And old lady Gibson, who isn't really that old and was actually a pretty good model, we'll put her in back. Generate the output file and go over to the printing press console to notify Blake that it's ready. You can publish more than one issue at a time, but you need to commit the layout after you generate the output file for each one. I think I finally have what I need for the Super Duper Businesswomen Extravaganza, so I'll publish that while we're at it. Leah is obviously the ultimate cover girl. I picked the option to give myself the top appearance bonus. And Jeannie Mae. Wow, you talk to her and she's got that rural conservative thing going, but once she let her hair down, she was a wild woman, so she's perfect for the back. Now, I want to pop upstairs and check my finances. We don't get paid for those issues until Blake picks them up, but my cut for issue 2 and probably a week's worth of brothel revenue should be ready. You can get a detailed financial report on the terminal behind the bar. Oh, we're definitely making money, so let's check the safe.
Excuse me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Who are you? And what do you want?
Scuttlebutt amongst the rank and file is that you're publishing brand new issues of Lollipops magazine.
Major Benson. Well, I want to stay on the NCR's good side, so we'll be nice.
That's right. A democracy needs a free press. As long as it doesn't compromise national security, of course. I want to make this a win-win scenario for both of us.
Don't like being pushed around, but what do you propose?
For all of Larry Slater's disputes with the civilian authorities, he was a loud, proud supporter of men and women in uniform. All I ask is that the new issues carry on that tradition.
Well, you wasted a trip then, because that's what I've been doing.
In that case, carry on, and Godspeed.
Hold on, it wouldn't hurt to have a civil affairs officer appear in the magazine.
Say again? I didn't quite copy that.
Sweet, she can clear NCR personnel to be in the magazine. But my speech skill's good enough to get her to do it, so let's go with that.
All right. I'd be happy to grant an interview.
Nobody reads the articles. They do read about the models. Likes, assault rifles. Dislikes, men in skirts.
This is either going to give me a commendation or a court-martial. Let's do it.
This has to greenlight other personnel to pose. The Mojave's looking more pro-NCR already. You're welcome. I didn't make it back by 3:05 Friday afternoon, but there's still plenty of weekend left.
Good morning.
It's the weekend. Are you ready to become a supermodel?
Why, of course. I've been practicing my favorite poses from the old magazine. I'll just talk like 2 mullets for the interview, and people will think I'm from Utah. Or maybe Mars.
If you pick that up just from looking at magazines, you're a natural. Veronica. Veronica, clear the shot. Veronica's totally checking her out. Well, she said she has a thing for leggy brunettes. After the photo shoot with Saffron, I discovered I could still access Handy's inventory even though she won't follow me anymore. I gave her something casual from the war dramatic and gave her armor to Veronica. Has better damage threshold, and as a magazine publisher, I can't have my bodyguards looking like hobos. I also got my pay out of the safe and sold all the loot I found in the last 10 episodes, so now I can afford something nice for me. I'm going to get an implant to max out my charisma. Next time I level up, I should be able to max out my speech skill, so I will be the ultimate persuasion machine.
Evening.
Welcome to the New Vegas Medical Clinic. I'm a fully qualified physician and can fix whatever is wrong with you for a reasonable fee. If you've got the caps, I've also got several implants available to enhance your physical attributes. The healthier you are, the more implants I'll be able to give you. Now, what surgery are you considering?
Charisma.
The empathy synthesizer will allow you to more easily pick up on subtle emotions and body language. The price is 4,000 caps.
Sold.
Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
And once I'm out of the auto dock, I'm also going to see if I can get a dazzling doctor's theme going for the magazine.
You're back. Do you need medical attention?
Why don't you take a little break, do something exciting? No danger, just fun.
I'm sorry, but I'm too busy with other matters.
Come on, you're overworked and underappreciated, am I right?
True.
So, pose for my magazine. Attention, appreciation, and the modeling fee can buy supplies for the clinic.
Okay, I'll make time in my schedule.
Or we could go now. The studio's right over in Mountain Springs.
That should only take a few hours. Sounds like fun.
Dr. Farkas must be in bed. Yep, there she is. And she'll complete our Stunning Surgeons theme issue.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
What would you say if I could give you a public relations platform to promote your cause, plus a few caps?
If this plan will bring us closer to helping Freeside, I'd be interested to hear it.
Lollipops is back in the publishing business, and you'd make a great model.
Oh, I'd be in the back of a magazine. Great.
The back? No way. You're cover girl material. Maybe Lollipop of the Year.
I don't see how this could help.
Oh, denied. I guess I'll have to come back after I level up. Oh, never mind. Forget I mentioned it.
No problem.
I'll see ya.
See you around.
Can't help but be impressed with what they're doing here.
Yeah, it's great that... Oh, NCR rep. Oh, Blake must have picked up the latest issue. Well, since Major Benson was in the magazine, and my NCR rep just went up, let's go talk to some NCR people.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. There's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running. You're not alone out here. The NCR has your back. Stay safe and good hunting.
Cool. Thanks. All right, good old Helios 1.
This is a restricted area. State your business.
Hey, Lieutenant. Remember that time I was being chased by giant scorpions and I came running up here and I was so happy to see that NCR flag? You know, episode 3? You don't remember that at all, do you?
Or you're a Legion spy trying to infiltrate our perimeter. Give me one good reason I should let you through.
This is because I called you fascists, isn't it? Look, I was under a lot of stress. I didn't really mean it. I'm sorry.
I'm glad we sorted this out.
If your assignment allows hearts and minds outreach, I have a suggestion.
Make it quick.
Oh, I guess Benson posing did greenlight everybody else. Nice. Pose for Lollipops magazine. The brass already cleared it.
Better than nothing.
If you can spare a couple of hours, my studio is in Mountain Springs.
Let's get going.
There's a lot more troops here than we thought. No wonder we couldn't hold Helios 1.
Veronica, I know you guys lost a war with the NCR, but I hope you don't have a problem with me supporting them. What can I say? I'm a whore. Well, technically I'm a pimp, but yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Boyd's in there with a prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
Right. I hope I don't have to interrogate Sea-Loose before I can ask her to pose.
You stick out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
Cool. Tough job. Grunts with bad judgment and the occasional traitor. You need some R&R.
Better believe it.
You could leave the strip hungover and broke, or leave my place feeling glamorous and 50 caps richer.
That's so.
Sorry, that came out wrong. No hanky-panky, just some good clean fun.
So what's it gonna be?
Pose for Lollipops magazine. I already cleared it with the brass.
Sounds fun.
Excellent. Can you get a few hours leave?
Yep.
Haggerty and Boyd were pretty easy since we've gotten into the NCR propaganda business, so let's step up our game a little bit and try the Chief of Security at the NCR Embassy.
Good to see you around here. What can I do for you?
This is a tough assignment. Ineffective bureaucrats, distracted troops, apathetic locals.
What do you know about our problems?
I know you're not winning hearts and minds on the strip. I can help.
Make it quick.
Pose for Lollipops magazine. I already cleared it with the brass.
Who am I to question NCR's orders?
If you can spare a couple of hours, my studio is in Mountain Springs.
Let's get going.
All right, that one's ready for Blake to pick up. I'm kind of curious to see how the others did. I can check magazine stats. And issue 1, that was Lollipop staff. Issue 2, the bartender theme did pretty well. Issue 3, the I-95 merchants didn't do that well, huh? Issue 4, though, with Leah on the cover and me as eye candy, stellar. Speaking of Leah, did she have her baby yet? I'm so easily distracted. I'm supposed to be finding the phone logs at Deloitte's hotel. Hopefully, Eddie and Veronica can handle the fiends.
Oh, hey. It's very kind of you to visit, but I need to get some sleep.
Okay. Anyway, on to fiend country.